a blockbuster series for you. It's the pick of G2. They'll start on the T side here. We've got smoke and a couple of flashbangs at all-important P250 for Nico.
Yeah, an absolute demon in the pistol rounds and just in general across the map. Last time we saw them, wasn't the most explosive performance from Nico. He had his moments, but there's so much more out of him. So I'm expecting today to be a real Nico day. Next, they're getting shot down early though. JL with the first kill of the series here. Modesty trying to get it back, and he nearly has JL. Oh! He fell off, he got the headshot while he was still in the air. Nico now on his own. Still that trusty P250 in his back pocket, but can he actually do anything with it? He's looking to slide on in. Wonderful on the other side. Good headshot. Imma and Bits, 2 versus 1. A minute here. Nico, he's only got 2 bullets. He hasn't even reloaded yet. Why is he peeking like that? Dangerous move. They're coming for him. They're around the corner, shooting him in the back, hunting him down, relentless. They don't want to give him the chance to escape this one. He does get the kill, but he can't win the round.
Yeah, he certainly can't. He gave it a good effort. It's NAVI with the pistol on their opponent's pick under their belts. Monacy bringing out the hero AK. It's Nico that drops it as well because he gets the 3 frags. He gets the extra $900 compared to his teammates. He drops the AK over. And Monacy given the responsibility to try and make it work. It's the sniper who's got it all to do. Glocks otherwise. Objective here to justify this investment has to be the plan. And it's a great start for Monacy. Takes care of JL. Silences him early.
Alexi has a smoke. Are they going to respect it? Yeah, this should push through. Why would you wait?
No!
It'd be 9 on the other side, but it just gets wiped out. Nico with a stolen M4A1. And now surely to get the bomb plant as well. Bit very exposed. Is he going to check that tree position? I doubt it. Hunter just waiting there.
No!
Oh, he still finds it. What a beginning to this game. Everyone is fired up. It's Nico. He sees in front of him, he can't get around the corner. All right, he almost got stuck there. The bomb is planted. Nico lands another kill, taking down wonderful Imma. What have you got for us here? A 1 versus 3 to try and clutch it, and he's already walking backwards. That bomb was planted really quickly, looking for the kill, but again, with no kit, he can't do it.
Oh my goodness. G2 have done it again. Against NIP, they won with just Glocks, you remember on Vertigo. Rushing B.
How can you forget?
And now they've done it again. A bit of assistance from the Monacy AK-47, don't get me wrong.
The sick performance that we saw out of him. Monacy was doing quite a lot of work. I want to see Nico really step it up here. We already had the Saiwu experience. What could be better? What could really, what's the next in line? Probably getting that Nico treatment.
So, we've got a single M4. 1 player isolated, and my God, it's JL somehow finding kills completely blind. He does manage to keep it to a 4 and 4. It still favors the T's and then some, but that's a nice little swing from Imma. Isolates the fight on Nico, the smoke down towards Half-Full. They've got the man advantage, and there are weapons available towards Banana as well. CTs, unable to gather them just yet. Still on high alert here. Plenty of time remaining. 1 minute 5 on the clock is, and will be G2 trying to reclaim territory. Slowly but surely making their way back in towards the B bomb site. Strong smoke goes down. It's only Alexi B defending this side of the map. He's got 1 further smoke though, Anders.
Yeah.
He can wait till about the 40-second mark in seconds, get this next smoke down, and just delay them as long as possible. Felt like he threw that a little bit early, but
maybe, yeah.
It's absolutely fine. See if it's enough. He is going to be tested, and the rotations are coming from the CTs here. They're reading this one, but Alexi B is burning to a crisp. His teammates need to arrive right now as the bomb goes down. Can they? Oh, they can take it down. Oh, this is a bad play.
It really is. There's a little bit of a swing. Imma continues. 3 kills for him. Only 14 seconds. Hunter, they're never going to let you plant this bomb here. Of course, they're going to go for it. Bit will get the shot. That's costly for G2, and that is a mistake.
I don't know why they rushed the bomb. Pull the round back. They had the Hero M4, giving G2 a taste of their own medicine. And we get into it. Round 4. The war of attrition is officially underway. Forced by wards. It's Nico this time with the rifle. Can he replicate the form Monacy displayed previously? There's the opportunity, but JL gets away without taking any damage whatsoever.
Oh, they know about the AK now. Listening for the shots out there. Surely they respect it now. They've run into it at least once. And actually rotating 3 people to the B bomb site, so... If G2 follow through with this, if they actually smoke up, they're kind of maneuvering like they want to go back to B anyway. It is a really weak A bomb site if they do try and go for it. But look at the bomb.
Yeah, it's going towards B, so looking for that banana split through CT spawn. Smoke down towards library. It's Imma, who's in the perfect position to get a double kill here. Should be able to find Hooksy, but he's done very well to trade that kill out. Alexi be on high alert. He's being pincered right now. They'll boost up behind the smoke, and what a great call it is. But JL, he reads it. Double kill through the smoke, maintains the advantage here. It looks like Navi have done enough for 3 rounds as Monacy locked out of the bomb site. AK-47 in hand. 4 kills to find. Perfect flashbang. If he can get the bomb down, that would be something, but I don't think he has any cover towards CT spawn. He'll get the first, but very effective round. NAVI, they hold on. That's going to have to be the first decoy.
I see Nico getting kills. Hooksy's got 1, 0 on Nexus, 0 on Hunter. We're in the 6th round starting now.
Hunter's had a pretty difficult tournament so far.
Yeah.
He hasn't looked his usual self.
No need to rediscover some of that. Whatever the mobile is, get it back.
It would certainly help. Bear in mind, this is the map pick of G2 as well. Very early days. They're on the T side. Nothing to be alarmed at just yet. They lost the pistol. They did win that second round force buy, but then that massive issue with the bomb plant has led them to this pretty large deficit, but certainly a recoverable one, as we do see AKs within the hands of the CTs, though. Imma letting himself known from the bedroom position. He'll find the aforementioned Hunter, who goes down 0-6 now. And now they can start to peel off. The initial investigation towards second mid was successful. They've got a 5-on-4. Money, resources being drained from G2 here. They do have multiple smokes remaining, a couple of Molotovs as well, but wonderful. A great defensive sniper, never really oversteps the mark. He plays the advantages. And he'll be holding towards Emo right now. You can Molotov that position. Let's see if they do so, though.
And they only have 1 Molotov to throw, so might be true. Oh, another one picked up there by Nexus, so maybe they can find him. That would be helpful. Oh, but they're a little bit late. Alexi started to show up. Flashbang is absolutely amazing, but it's Alexi who gets the first one as they try and make it in. Defensive sniping coming out. You mentioned it, and here we are. Wonderful. Landing a shot on Nexa. They're trying to bring it back in the round. 15 seconds left. Hooksy, a huge double kill. Puts it within the realm of possibilities, but JL in the fountain. A pariah trying to see if he can find that kill onto Hooksy, who's now alone, and time has run out. He cannot win the round unless they peek him again, which they have no reason to do. Bit now out look rounds. Maybe put a little bit of pain into Navi.
Most notably, Nexa and Hunter yet to arrive. It's the P90 Rush, an old classic, a fan favorite, and it's actually going to work out. Not the double kill. It actually leads him to a disadvantage here. You don't see many in-game leaders calling that. It's avant-garde.
Super high-level game. He rushed the B bomb site with a P90 through the Molotov, and he actually got the kill on jail.
He got the kill.
If they would have followed through, it would have just been Alexi with an MP9 on the other side. They would have for sure won that one.
Holy.
That is so sick. Hooksy creating the memes around himself for the moment. Oh, they trade places.
What?
Imma for Nico. They did not see each other. I don't know how. I'd love to see both their replays after this one. Under a minute now. And I think Alexi actually joined Imma on that side. So now they're both towards CT spawn. Nico, a little bit more patience. A couple of steps forward. And he can get the opening kill here. Oh, he's not looking for it. They don't see him either. On top of the smoke. There we go. He can't spin around in time. And Imma, hand cannon, able to take him down. Nexa drop very low. Gotta be careful here. Monacy still with the AWP in 35 seconds. He gets the first. He needs another 3.
Oh, look at the movement. Prancing around the map, but Imma will deny the plant. That's very important. Monacy thrust into the clutch. We've seen him here before. These are the sort of scenarios he can win. 20 seconds. Need to try and isolate these kills. The first kill, no problem whatsoever. Dancing around. Bomb on his back. What's the next maneuver here? 10 seconds remaining. Players behind him, though. A chance of glory, but one that won't be converted. Neek or G2. The former post 7 rounds on their CT side. They had a flying start, but G2 closed the gap on their map pick and were full send in the pistol and silenced USP for m0NESY. A staple of his play as the aggression comes to a standstill. They wait for the next move from NAVI.
Yeah, and that was Imma interrupting the push down the middle. Hunter will open it up. m0NESY still looking for something here. Unable to connect with anyone. They're a little bit stretched out. Oh, here comes a surprise. Imma could have had the double right then and there. They traded back and forth. And still with G2 slightly in the lead. Alexi, he was really far behind with the bomb. A chance that he could have got segmented from the rest of the team, and they couldn't have even got the bomb here, but they can still win the round. They got a smoke and a Molotov. Alexi with the health, he's obviously going to have to be the one planting the bomb at some point if they can get into a site.
That's a massive if. They throw a decoy, suggesting it's some sort of limp fake. And by the looks of things, will end up towards B eventually. Gonna run the clock down.
Can't fake anyone with Nico here, right?
That's a very good point. Like I said, it's a desperate attempt.
Yes. I mean, technically, you can smoke off CT spawn. Maybe you can land a Molotov on Hunter in this, or sorry, on Hooksy in this position. But it's questionable at best. Already found out. Yeah, they know what's coming. Bit is going to be dead. Alexi, a chance for a bomb plant. We know how important it is because it means you can buy around early. You can get into the game much sooner. Trying to punch in those digits, but executed by Nexa instead. Hooksy, he really put so much effort into that first half. He's tied with m0NESY for top frags at 13 each. Still that MP9 in play. Maybe could have had something else, but it's got some utility up here, jumping around the wall. And so Boomwich is practically addicted to doing that.
You can see they've got a reservoir of utility over there at B. Nico setting up for retake utility potentially. When I say that, it means incendiary by the car, smoke by half wall, retake with a flash, and this is what you're going to see right now. Smoke, Molotov behind it, flashbang over. You don't have to swing. It's just designed to push any T's of the car back. And no one there. It just takes a lot of vision and information away now. You have to readdress the issue. You have to flush it out again. You have to check the sandbags, break through that smoke, and it allows them to just have one player over towards B. That's going to be Nico. He bolsters the A defense with the suggested retake utility.
There's very little time for this round to work out for NAVI. 30 seconds. Molotov there on m0NESY.
Alexi B special
at the right time. It's going to be absolutely sick. Deep HE as well. Oh, it blows up Imma. This has to work. They're jumping out right now. 18 seconds on the clock. It's madness. NAVI, you don't have time for this fight. You need to get the bomb planted. And they're absolutely getting wiped out. Denied even getting into it here. That late couple of nades that they just saved on the G2 side. Enough to slow down NAVI even further. And JL just to save the AK. That's big. Deficit for NAVI. Really, it's the money. It's not the build on that CT side that's keeping me concerned for NAVI. See if they could do some more damage. 3-man setup early on at the B-bomb side. NAVI themselves ran this kind of a setup quite a bit and weren't really called on it too much. There weren't a lot of times where it was a fast A attack for G2. Doesn't look like NAVI themselves are looking to try and pressure that side of the map all that much at the moment. But if they did, good chance they could overwhelm this kind of a double setup. The window maybe to do it is closing slightly here. Nico coming in from the other side. We saw in the last game the weakness of the setup, though, if you actually go out apartments and you have the right flashbangs for it. But I guess NAVI already tried that a couple of times and it hasn't worked out, so I don't know if they will want to do it a third time. go. Grenades in the middle. They blow open that smoke. It couldn't have been any better timing. Hunter, good double kill. But coming in to help out. It's Bit, and he can just walk right in to that shot. He's got 16 kills. A huge reason why Navi might win this round. 2 versus 3, and the bomb is going to get planted. Bit might be very, very low on health, but he's finding himself in the graveyard. Going to be hard to clear him out of this one.
They popped the smoke for a second, but it's another one lands. They'll try it again, but I think they realize that this one is over. Courtesy of Bits, finding 2 very significant kills out of the apartments there, especially the boosted player a quad. NAVI will post their first after going 0-4 in the second half. They close the gap. A 1-round game as we go 9-8, but plenty of resources available for G2 going forward. This is not a reset. They'll save the AK-47 and AWP. Plenty of cash otherwise.
You know, because they changed the railing on the exit?
Yes.
I think if you're playing at quad position now, I don't think he was ready for Bit being able to just walk out like that. All right, 13. I think both Nexer and Hunter are 1 and 7 at one point.
Yeah.
So, what a turnaround it's been.
Well, not much separating these 2 teams now. The first map of our best of 3, the Group C final. Winner of this series goes directly to Spring Finals in London, happening in June. Get your tickets now. It's going to be one hell of a tournament. A glorious return to London. We've had some iconic tournaments there over the years.
We just sent the world's #1 team to play, so
it's true.
It's a solid start. Could be more to come.
Yeah, 5 slots available at this stage, with Vitality taking the first of 6. We are going to fill 4 of those slots after we complete the games today. Navi versus G2 right now. Liquid phase coming up next. And Virtus Pro Big to close out the day. For now, though, we try and crack open this B bomb site. It's JL with the opener. They know Monaty's in spawn. They've got to try and flush him out. Perfect grenade in more ways than one. He gets the intel and the frag. They cross over eventually, but he's given them a fighting chance on the G2 side. Nico covering the extremities here, waiting for the smoke to dissipate, and will challenge Bit at the sandbags.
Yeah, but Bit has been the hard carry of the team. He has to stand up to 3 people coming in, and he can get none of them. Hunter the one to take him down, and now the retake is definitely on here. Navi just starting their own comeback. They don't want to fall short already. They have to hold on to this one, hold on to the bomb for as long as possible. And G2 setting up some smokes now, flashing their way through. The spray, it looked good. It almost got the kill, but they keep on trading through. Wonderful! It's 2 Bit kills. 1 player. Oh! Clear it out. That is magnificent in the corner. A triple. He's safe. They've shown some weaknesses every once in a while, too. They've shown a little bit of inconsistency every once in a while. So, yeah, get it done with now. Don't leave it up to chance. Finally, a buy coming out from G2. See if they can return to their winning ways. They've got everyone activated. Ridiculously, Hunter is now top fragging on G2. I just can't even believe that. Again, I just have to remind you, he was 1 and 7 at some point in this game. He just was completely not playing the game, but that's in the past.
Certainly. 3 players for G2 towards B at the start. Primarily just dropping off utility. Set up that turret once again. This time, Monasty's on the half wall. It's a very powerful position. You're normally guaranteed at least 1, especially for a player of his caliber. Up there, you're able to drop off, find safety in the bomb site, and it enables you to have a 4-man setup over towards A. Flashbang doesn't dissuade him.
What?
And he hits a beautiful shot towards Wonderful.
It wasn't even the front player. It was actually Wonderful who was aiming for that, right? That I think is what Wonderful was waiting for. He's waiting for the peak.
The high-value target is who he finds, the AWP player. 5 on 4. G2 can't afford to give this round up, but Hunter, he's given them an opportunity. Bits on high alert right now. He smokes off towards Library. They've got to deal with 2 players in towards that pit.
Bit's absolutely out of his mind at the moment. He walked through the smoke to find that one. They're going to take down Emma, though. 20 seconds on the clock. Bit's still out there, still looking for the headshots. Nexa goes down, and JL comes up close and finds Hooksy. Bit's finally dead, but...
got to go for it.
Yeah, you have to. 2 versus 2. Oh! And Nico, he finds it just as a second smoke is deployed. It's on Alexi, not the sniper of the team at all. The captain looking to see if he could save the ship. Monacy walking into the other side, and he walks right into it. He can't believe it. And through the smoke now, he hears it. He knows. Alexi.
Run,
Make
Alexi!
his way out. He's around the corner. He's escaped. He might have done it, Henry. Alexi nowhere to be found, and Nico desperate. He hits the headshot, but even with the kit, it's not enough time. 1 versus 2. A sick clutch for the captain.
Oh, he
of
died
NAVI.
as well. Nico went down with the AWP. That is mad. But Alexi B clutches out, Anders. If ever there was a time to convert this game and seal away your opponent's pick, this would be it. They have to buy MP9s for masses. Nico taking matters into his own hands with the only rifle, takes significant damage, down to half HP. And Alexi B with the perfect weapon for the job as well. He's got the MAC-10, knowing there won't be a single helmet available for G2 here. Everything has been set up for NAVI to end it right here, right now. They've got 5 rounds in a row so far. Surely they can make it 6, unless Monacy can do something unbelievable with the FAMAS in middle.
They run into that MAC-10 and they find it for more than a couple of seconds, maybe even more for more than 1 second. They're going to get their heads popped. You're absolutely right. No helmets. What a disastrous way to get into this round. We'll see they're around the corner trying to breathe their way through.
There it is.
Nexa absolutely exploded it in the corner. Oh no! How does it happen? A barbecue at the A-bomb site. Monacy on the double kill. But still, it might not even be enough. Nico, low from the earlier grenade, and Hooksy coming in from the other side. He's real far away from the action. JL, you win this fight, you win this map. He's set up for it, patiently waiting, just slowly jiggling for it. Nico, the timing is a bit awkward, but it doesn't matter. The 1 bullet potential there. JL takes him down, and now it's on Hooksy. 1 versus 3. They should never even allow him to get onto the bomb site here. Up at the graveyard, jumping in, shot in the back and shut down. NAVI.
Pitiful, of course. Everyone was so excited when this team was announced, but losing their star player, a very capable replacement in the form of Wonderful. It's taken some time to come online, but here they are. 1 map away from the spring finals in London, happening in June. Get your tickets now. As it will be G2. Starting on the CT side, 7 guns in their defensive setup. 2 sets of dual elites. No defuse kit. The analyst talked about the execution potential of NAVI. They'll have a slight execution here. They're going to have a smoke and a couple of flashes. Where the smoke lands is yet to be seen.
Right now, 2 people, if nothing else, are going to be in front of that smoke, right? It'll just be Nexa at most. You can throw that really cool new smoke that you can't even really be on top of the ticket booth.
Yeah, that lands on the CT spawn boxes.
Yeah.
Could be that one, could be landing in connector. A few options here.
Yeah, it's going to be towards connector instead. So a very, very tricky fight coming out. 3 people on the bomb side. Monacy. Alexi didn't even know what hit him, but the return is even better.
Wow.
Wonderful. 2 shots and 2 kills coming up for him. Hooksy and Hunter trying to take it close to the bomb side here, but they need some really swift frags to even get close to this one. I doubt if it's possible any longer, although Hunter's made a great case for himself. Hooksy also doing some work. The duelie's actually finding the kills. This is a bit awkward now. Running out of time here. JL just around the corner.
99 damage. Can you believe it, Anders? Hunter's had to waste so much time trying to get close to him, and now they need a quick kill. Bear in mind, it's planted for connector. You're just going to have to hold on to it. Oh, we can't see it. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's given it up. I can't believe it.
He thought it was. I thought it was. He could have jumped down. He could have. But he's hearing anyway.
Well, that throws a spanner in the works. Like you said, there was almost no chance of them winning that one. That's a fumbled round from NAVI. A fantastic result for G2. They had no business winning that one. We go 1-0, but the bomb, of course, was planted. Wonderful with multiple frags can justify an AK-47. It has meant he doesn't have a helmet. Up against these M4s and MP9s could be problematic here. Very important round. G2 need to start building some momentum here after giving up Inferno, their map pick.
And again, we heard the stats from the analysts there about just how dreadful of a time they've had at playing this particular map, G2. So if they can keep it going, if they can get off to an explosive start, who knows, something could still happen, but the outlook is a little bit bleak at the moment. Ooh, Imma, I don't know how, but he finds the shot. He takes down Nico. Start of the round here. Nexa, long range, but might have a chance. He's going to get the 1 kill. Still a single player on the bomb side. Hunter with a lot of work to do. I think he was almost getting shot by his team there. He wants a double. A little bit greedy, perhaps. Oh, it's not.
No,
Hunter denied the double.
Oh, he tried everything there to get the absolute most out of the scenario. Hooksy can still win this, though. There's a world. He is smoked off for now with no kit. He's got an incendiary as he bides his time. Calculating his options here, discussing with his teammates. You can see m0NESY being very vocal, giving him some suggestions here. It would have to be one hell of an incendiary. If he throws it on default, he will flush out the first player. But options are very limited, and I think it's done. You're right, I'll have to say the AK-47. And it's 2 kills for Bit once again, carrying on with that amazing form we saw in Inferno. Imma with the all-important kill on Nico as well, through the smoke.
Yeah.
Upgrades to a rifle, gets a second kill, and Hunter, the most heartbreaking play you're ever going to see, really. He had everything going for him.
Wow. But every once in a while, it might just be better to swap out if you're not feeling it. Speaking of snipers, and one of those, m0NESY, never a time where you don't want to see the AWP on him. And he's got it in this one. A lot of weight on his shoulders as they're down a couple of rounds here. And feeling uncomfortable on Mirage once again.
The analysts discuss this, Anders. Alexi B loves to execute on these bomb sites, especially when he's got the financial advantage. It's a stifling execution. Nico goes down with nothing. Same story for Nexa. They are struggling. If m0NESY hits that shot, maybe there's a way to fight back into it. But absolutely not this time. Ran over by the utility. 0 damage inflicted by G2. They just roll over and die in round number 5.
How's that even possible?
Because that execution was sick.
You're just traversing the entire bomb site.
They had found so much space and scaled into the bomb site. As the smokes were blooming, the flashbangs were so overwhelming. CTs wall munching in the back, and Imma given the difficult task of finding a few kills here on the save. If he gets this one, amazing. He's really hammered it home, but I think that's enough. That will call the end of the hunt. 4-1 though. LXCB has got the meeting out of the palm of his hand.
Nico with 0 kills at the start.
He is having a rough one. He is getting first death every single round.
Yeah. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to recover. NAVI just having themselves a party. They're enjoying themselves way too much. Couple of shots from Nico just as he being cleared of smoke with a rifle. Alexi sneaking on through. Grenade touches him a little bit. Not a big deal if he can take this space. Look at how far ahead he is. God.
That's a lot of space. That's unbelievable. They got the opening frag and Alexi B in one of the most prominent positions on the map for the T side.
Did he wallbang Hunter? I think he did. I think Bit just absolutely wallbanged him.
I think you're right.
No.
That was towards short, wasn't it?
Say it ain't so.
I think you're exactly right. Yeah.
Oh, there's the evidence.
Well spotted, Anders.
We've got the CSI crew out looking for bullet holes.
Enhance. Oh, God. And that's the only player that's fragging right now. Hunter's at the top 8 and 5, and that's the way he goes down. If we can catch that replay, I know it's a tall order, but please, let's try and get it.
G2 just crushed in NAVI.
So he had to, I see what's happening. He's got no helmets, so he must have just caught him in the head. I first put it on the spray, then finished him off. Oh, that's why I don't think I've probably seen it before, but I can't recall.
Rare.
All right, there's a dink, but not much of one. Hooksy thinks he's probably done 80 damage, but no, 25. Talk about those B splits, and Imma's gone down.
Okay.
Leveling the playing field here. 4 and 4. NAVI.
Yeah, but all the danger is here, right? Hooksy, Nico at the bomb site. They're alone. The backup is never going to get here. They either defend this and win, or they're going to be saving the round once again. They can just can't get here in time. Hooksy trying to stay alive. 15 seconds left where the headshot is there. And again, they're blocked out. A 2-on-3. Maybe you try and throw m0NESY in. It is a massive risk to lose this AWP. But again, you're so far behind right now that you're in desperate territory. You got to try something.
You haven't got a kit, though. What can you do?
No, I don't think you can do anything, unfortunately. There's another round when NAVI just so far ahead in every way that matters. Wonderful, taking down Nexa. m0NESY kills. He can't win the round, but he try and do it a little bit more. 7-1.
The money's wrecked again. They need to steal one of these rounds, Anders. This has to go in their favor. To reignite this team, they need to find some deagle shots. 7-1. Oh, God, that's why they're doing him like that. Get that off the screen. He'll get a kill.
Done him dirty.
Get it off. Thank you.
That's funny. Yeah. I mean, everyone in their career at some point or another has to have one of these games. Happens to everybody. I've seen games where Simple has 0 kills in a half. Hey. It's happened.
Problem is, Nico's got 6 ADR. Like he's really struggling out there. He's not even getting any bullets off before he goes down. That's the problem. All right. Down but not out. They can find 3 rounds total. There's still a chance, but let's see if they can get anything done here. Nico, if you're going to wake up and arrive in this second map, we need it to be right now.
Yeah, had a real chance here with the deagle shot. He misses that one. Being able to just duck under it. And now the rest of them are starting to show up. m0NESY, the only one to answer back yet. He's got 8 kills. But he's not going to be getting another one in this one.
Yeah, that gives
so far.
That gives up the information as to where HooXi resides. Hunter's in a smoke or something. Where is he? There's so many like little opportunities that aren't coming to fruition. But Nico looked like he was good for the initial kill. Doesn't land again. Hunter swings out, could deny the plant. Oh, Dingson's gonna go.
Alexi's in his element. We talk about some of the careers of some of these players, but Alexi's had a really long journey to get here.
Anders, we're seeing some initiative.
Oh, the flashbang comes out, though. The counter flash is so good, and of course, it had to be Nico, the first victim in the middle. It's so painful. Wonderful. Landing a good shot, but at least HooXi there to reply. Still, the pressure is on. The A-bomb side is under attack once again. m0NESY, good little flick here to take down Bit, and it's a 3 versus 3. Alexi, he's hearing it. He knows who one of them is. They know where m0NESY is as well.
Oh!
It doesn't matter. He's so lightning fast, isn't he? Otherwise, the position for Alexi there was pretty sick. That's the bomb as well. HooXi takes down Imma, and there's trouble now. NAVI alone is JL. This should be their round.
m0NESY and HooXi, the ones to carry them through it. That should seal the deal. Detected and wounded is JL. 8-1 is the scoreline. They have to convert this round. I can't even picture a world where JL finds a kill here. The G2 are known to give up some disastrous situations sometimes. He knows there's a chance he can have a slight bit of impact, maybe a kill, maybe 2.
Keep the morale as low as possible, right? Just whatever you could do here.
Take the AKs out of their hands, something like that.
Yeah, it all counts. It really does. 20 seconds. So, yeah, no chance of winning the round. Bomb is just so far away from any other sites here. Got to turn his back, and Nexa will be able to pick up a second. We said it for Vitality, right? Have this game now if you're Nico, and not at Katowice or not at the major. Double AWP setup here for the CT side as G2 try everything they can to get a 3rd round of the board. It's very tricky for them right now. Nexa will get one there. m0NESY wiped out. The spray continues. Bit back with another double kill. 3 versus 4. And grenades are raining down. Nico having to do any kind of damage at all right now. Can he get a kill in the round? He's certainly trying.
Oh, God. Might have to be through the smoke.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it requires at this point in time. There it is. He's taken down Imma. A bit of redemption for him. And a 3 versus 3. Bomb delayed on the plant. Not getting it yet either.
Yeah, Nico's giving them something to work with here. It's going to be difficult to get this bomb planted. HooXi's got the AWP in towards CT spawn. 3-on-3 with Bit. 2 frags, sure, but he's only got 18 points of health. We're sub 1 minute. Who will make the next move? There's no further utility on the T side. Apart from a flash and an HE, they can't segregate the bomb site. Waiting for a mistake. Who will blink first? Wonderful. Goes down, a missed shot, slips by the wayside. Should be enough here. We said 3 would be enough, but JL with a sensational sequence with the AK-47 knows exactly where Hunter resides. They've had a disgusting half so far. They need this one to go in Hunter's favor. He sneaks out of the smoke, surely outpositions him. And when there's a will, there's a way. M4's deployed. Galil's in the hand of HooXi and Nexa. Helmet watch as usual. There's only one in play. So the Galil's very potent in this particular round.
Yeah, definitely something that Navi have to keep the back of their minds too. Don't take too many crazy fights, even if it's clearly hearing on the other side. Bomb drop further back, which is quite standard. Alexi giving us a masterclass on how to call that T side. We'll find out if Hooksy can show some of the same flair here. Nade going down to the top of connector. But a nice little boost going on over the other side. I kind of like this. Alexi making the jump up. I don't think they have any idea. Hunter up on the bench here, but he's not even looking for that elevated position. So the flashbang, oh, it's a long and difficult spray, but the idea was good. Still works out for him on the other side. A bit of a crossfire setup, and they absolutely tear it apart in the middle. G2 left with just Nico, and 45 seconds here.
Everyone knows Nico, he'll often be found in the Palace. If he's the last player remaining on the T side of me, then we've got Virtus Pro versus Big. Well, that's going to be a slow-paced game, to say the least.
Yeah.
But should be pretty good. Big actually looking much better this tournament as it's gone on.
Mantu was out of control yesterday.
He was
so sick to see
really
him
good.
play. I was hyped up.
They 2-0'd Cloud9. That was... No one saw that coming. Big have been pretty woeful this year, but they're on the comeback. Let's get back into this one, though.
Yeah. All of the work still ahead of G2.
So m0NESY did get the AWP, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I think that's part of the decision-making here. Maybe it's also Taz kind of wanting the team. It's early on in this team, right? So you want to have them rely on the defaults. You don't want to have them just go crazy.
You want to stick to the game plan rather than Hail Marys.
Yeah. Because, again, they have a whole year to build into here, so...
Well, that gives up the fact m0NESY's got the AWP. That's going to change the dynamic of the round here. He doesn't get the opening pick. Time is ticking. Imma in towards that connector. Completely smoked off. They start to try and get into said connector themselves.
Yeah, they're kind of...
Oh, he's in the window, my bad.
Rotating a little bit closer, though, on the CT side. Smoke up towards the A ramp. We'll see if Wonderful wants to take a look, but it's Alexi going down early. m0NESY, that's a really, really important shot. Deep in towards the B bomb side. Bit will take down Nico in return, though, and now they're trying to push her. That's the bomb all the way committed towards the benches. m0NESY, yeah, he's doing great work on the wrong side of the map at the moment. Hunter gets one more. 19 seconds left, and a 2 versus 1 now. Trying to see if he can make his way back. Hunter, he's got the first one. He's got 10 seconds left. Tries to put up that Molotov, but Imma's in the middle. Both players here with a couple of kills each, and Hunter making a jump. He comes back for more, trying to catch Imma off guard, but now swapping out for the M4.
Full defuse might be on the cards here. We'll have a look. Imma is willing to challenge in towards CT spawn 1v1. This is for map point. Oh my god, he still gets it. He was going for the full defuse.
He was! I can't believe it! He committed to it. He should have been dead. Point of view.
Yeah, let's get on it. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we might have our second team for London already decided. Wonderful will crack things open. Imma trying to close them down. 3 frags found. G2 have rolled over and died here on Mirage. Not their best look. A pretty shambolic performance. Couldn't get things going. Showed no signs of confidence on the CT side. And now, poor old Nexa. He'll have to win a 1 versus 5 in Dinked in the process. I think we know which way this one is going now. NAVI, congratulations. They are the next team on their